Okay, you glorious sailor of the YouTube sea. Get ready for a bombshell that's going to rock your cruise ship cabin. I'm about to spill a secret hidden in plain sight on Explora Journeys. And trust me, it's a good one. Warning! Spoiler alert! What you are about to see cannot be unseen. Proceed with caution. If you watch this, every time you step into your Explorer cabin, this secret will jump out at you. You can try scrubbing your eyes with fancy sea salt soap. Maybe even some of that expensive duty-free eye cream. Nope. It simply won't work. You've been warned. Don't say I didn't tell you. Because you see, your cabin, it's alive. Well, not alive, that would be creepy and probably cost extra. But it's waiting to tell you a story. A secret story whispered only on high seas, woven into the very fabric of your room. Now, you eagle-eyed viewer might remember shots like this from my last cruise. Me standing right here, blissfully unaware. I even remember saying something like, "Oh, this painting reminds me of one I have at home." I do enjoy this painting. It gives me a sense of library. It's very similar to a painting I have at home. Oh, the irony. Little did I know the real story hidden within. I was oblivious, blinded by the shiny fixtures and the promises of unlimited gourmet ice cream. So, after my last trip, I got thinking about my painting. Where was it? Found it buried under a pile of other paintings and some questionable fashion choices from the early 2000s, probably from the 1980s. Foundation Trilogy, Jules Verne Complete Series, I, Robot, 1984. So you see, this is me. The books I cherish, the books I love, the stories I dream with. See, this is my story painting. My every book here means something special to me. You get the idea. Books I love, stories I cherish. But back to the ship, back to the secret. You see this painting? It's not just decoration. It's a narrative waiting to be read. At first glance, just some pretty books, right? Wrong. Look closer. These aren't random titles. These are real books. Let me show you a few I managed to capture. Hold on to your life jacket. The Next Morning by Anna Mildred Cohen. Oh, the suspense. What happened the night before? Was it a wild party? A scientific breakthrough? Maybe she finally figured out where she left her keys the next morning. We need answers, Anna. They Found an Elephant by Vera Charlesworth. An elephant? Where? In the ballroom? Trying to order a cocktail? Imagine the kerfuffle. Did they hide it? Did they ride it? Vera, you minx! What elephantine secrets are you hiding? On a Small Island by Kyle Hughes Odgers. Picture this tiny island, huge sea, lonely Harry. What does he do? He has an idea, a dazzling, irresistible idea, probably involving glitter and maybe an elephant. Kyle, you tease. Just Off by William Peaslee. Just off? Just off what? The ship? The deep end? Is Rocker? Is William okay? Is this a cry for help? This guy has a book title? The ambiguity is killing me. The Port of Carthage by Alfred Leger. Carthage! Ancient port, intrigue, probably spies, definitely sandals. What drama unfolded? Was there a sale on Amphorae? Alfred, tell us the dockside drama. Okay. Catch your breath. Individually intriguing, right? A bit dramatic. Maybe a little silly? But now listen carefully as I read the titles again, one after the other. The next morning, they found an elephant on a small island just off the port of Carthage. It forms a story. A tiny, cryptic, hilarious story hidden on the shelf. And now, are you ready for the full reveal? They set sail at sunset, bound for Marandu, the island at the end of the world. The voyage out was plain sailing all the way until Friday night, the night the clocks went back. Then everything changed. The ship now had a mind of her own, on course for heaven knows where. The next morning, they found an elephant on a small island just off the port of Carthage. Where on earth are we going? The passengers cried out. Don't ask me, said Alim Pasha, the captain. This isn't quite what I had in mind. At that very moment, the wind blew them east of Eden, to the far blue mountains of ancient China. They were in Nanjing, sometime in the 5th century. In the court of King Crimson, together they stood before the King's Majesty, who ordered sets of traditional Chinese costume for Olaf, the ship's captain. Then, after a feast of fish, curry and chips, they said farewell to the king. Casting off at dawn, they sailed into oblivion beyond the sea of beer. At last, dropping anchor somewhere off the coast of Maine, suddenly they heard footsteps, marching to the sound of gunfire. It was 1776, and time to leave. After many days at sea, they arrived by moonlight at the gates of Troy. Another time, another place, another war. This was not part of the master plan. Fortunately, Ellen of Troy possessed the power to launch 1,000 ships. So, one little ship was a piece of cake. And so it was, they escaped in the nick of time from the land of Troy and Tarsus. Pressing onward across the Mediterranean, they sailed by night to the land of the Pharaohs, where they found the secret of mice and men, the riddle of the Sphinx, the lost city of Z, Harry Potter, and the Philosopher's Stone. And that's not all. They found Atlantis, the Holy Grail, the land that time forgot, and last but not least, they found a way back home. Ta-da! The secret is out. I know. I'm so sorry for spoiling it. But also, you're welcome. Now, you can march right into your cabin, find that painting, and read the secret story your room is telling you. It's like a little Easter egg hunt, but with art and fewer calories. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of icy sleuthing. If you like this video and my terrible jokes, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips, tricks, and curiosities discovered while sailing the Big Blue. See you in the next video.